Disney and Pixar's, released in 2021, tells a beautiful story. It is set in the fictional Italian seaside town of Porto Rosso. The story is about two young sea monsters, Luca Paguro and Alberto Scorfano. They can look like human boys when they are dry. Their dream is simple. They want to own a Vespa and see the world together. The film shows their powerful friendship. They help each other face their fears. They learn about the human world with wide-eyed wonder. Their bond is the heart of the entire movie, a connection that feels deep, genuine, and intensely loyal from the very first moment they meet on a secluded beach. Many people who watched the movie felt a special connection to Luca and Alberto. Their friendship felt like more than just a simple bond. It was filled with a unique kind of energy. The way they looked at each other, the way they supported each other's dreams, and the way they were willing to risk everything for their shared adventure resonated deeply with audiences. This was not just a story about two boys having fun during one summer. It was a story about finding that one person who understands you completely. This person sees you for who you truly are, even the parts you try to hide, and encourages you to be brave. The film is visually stunning. It captures the charm of the Italian Riviera perfectly. The warm colors and gentle light make their world feel magical. This setting makes their relationship feel even more special. It's a summer of discovery. Luca is shy and cautious. Alberto is bold and confident. Together, they create a perfect balance. They teach each other important lessons. Luca learns to say "Silenzio, Bruno" to his inner doubts. Alberto learns the value of true friendship and vulnerability. Their journey is one of self-discovery, made possible only because they found each other at the perfect time. The story's focus on their relationship has started many conversations. Is it just a story about friendship? Or is it something more? The film leaves this open to interpretation. This ambiguity is why so many people are still talking about it. Fans see their own experiences in Luca and Alberto's story. They see the intensity of a first best friend. Some see the blossoming of a first love. The movie allows for these different readings. This makes the story richer and more meaningful for a wider audience, creating a space for personal connection that is both powerful and lasting. Many viewers, especially those from the Philippines, use a special word to describe the feeling they get from watching Luca and Alberto. That word is kilig. Kilig is a Tagalog term that does not have a direct English translation. It describes the exciting butterflies in your stomach feeling you get from a romantic moment. It is the thrill of a potential romance. It is the giddiness you feel when you see two people who just seem perfect for each other. Fans feel this kilig during many scenes in. They feel it when Alberto takes Luca's hand or when they gaze at the stars together, dreaming about their future. This feeling of kilig has led to a bigger discussion. Some fans believe the movie is queerbaiting. Queerbaiting is a term used to describe a marketing technique. It happens when creators hint at a same-sex romance in a story, but never actually confirm it. They use subtle clues, longing glances, and deep emotional connections to attract a queer audience. However, they keep the relationship ambiguous enough to avoid upsetting more conservative viewers. This allows them to benefit from the interest of the LGBTQ+ community without fully committing to representation. It can feel dishonest to the fans who invest in that potential relationship. Many people argue that fits this description. The film is filled with moments that read as romantic. The entire plot is about two boys who run away to be together. Their emotional journey mirrors many coming-out stories. Luca must hide his true self from the world and even his own family. He finds acceptance and freedom with Alberto. Yet, the director has said the film is about pre-romance friendship. This has caused frustration for some fans. They feel that the story strongly suggests a romance but pulls back at the last moment, leaving their hopes unfulfilled. For these viewers, the queerbaiting feels like a missed opportunity. It hints at progress but stops short of delivering it. The kilig they experience is real, born from the genuine chemistry between the characters. But the refusal to make that connection explicit feels like a compromise. It leaves LGBTQ+ audiences feeling like their stories are only valuable when they are hidden between the lines. They are welcome to see themselves in the subtext, but not in the main text. This debate shows how much audiences want to see their own lives and loves reflected on screen in a clear and proud way. The conversation about Luca and Alberto's relationship did not stay on the screen. It moved online, into fan communities. Fans used social media, forums, and blogs to share their thoughts. They created fan art, wrote fan fiction, and made video edits. These online spaces became important places for discussion. Here, people could explore the themes of the movie more deeply. They could talk about what the characters meant to them personally. These communities allowed fans to build on the story, imagining the future that Luca and Alberto might have together, a future the film itself did not show. A fun and interesting way fans have explored these ideas is through online quizzes and games. You might see a quiz titled, "Are you a Luca or an Alberto?" Or "Which character is your soulmate?" These seem like simple games, but they do something more. They help fans talk about the characters' personalities and their connection. The questions in these quizzes often focus on loyalty, dreams, and how you connect with others. Answering them makes people think about the relationship dynamics in the movie. It is a playful way to engage with the film's deeper themes and affirm their own interpretations of the characters' bond. These online activities show how culture shapes our understanding of a film. Fan communities create their own culture. They have shared inside jokes, terms, and interpretations. For example, the use of the word Kilig spread beyond Filipino fans. It became a useful term for the whole community to describe that specific feeling the movie gives them. This collective experience reinforces the idea that the bond between Luca and Alberto is special. The community validates these feelings. It tells fans that what they are seeing and feeling is real and shared by many others around the world. This fan activity is not just about fun, it is also a form of advocacy. When fans create content that highlights the romantic undertones of, they are sending a message. They are telling creators and studios what they want to see. They are showing that there is a large audience for stories with clear LGBTQ+ representation. By sharing their interpretations through art, stories, and even simple online quizzes, they are participating in a larger cultural conversation. They are helping to shape what kinds of stories get told in the future, pushing for more inclusive and honest narratives for everyone. It is very important to talk about topics like Kilig and queerbaiting when we watch movies today. These conversations are about more than just one film. They are about representation. They are about who gets to see their stories told on a big screen. For a long time, many groups of people, including the LGBTQ+ community, have not seen themselves in mainstream movies. When a film like comes along, it offers a powerful reflection for some. Discussing why it resonates so deeply helps us understand the need for more diverse stories that speak to different life experiences. Talking about a feeling like Kilig helps us appreciate different cultural perspectives. It shows that emotions can be understood universally, even if one language does not have a perfect word for them. It connects people across different backgrounds through a shared emotional response to a story. This reminds us that films are powerful tools for building empathy. They allow us to step into someone else's shoes. They let us feel something alongside characters who might be different from us. This shared experience is one of the most magical things about cinema, and it's worth talking about. Likewise, discussing queerbaiting is crucial for holding media companies accountable. It is a way for audiences to use their voices. They can demand better and more honest representation. It pushes creators to be braver. It encourages them to move beyond hints and suggestions and to create openly queer characters and relationships. These conversations challenge the idea that LGBTQ+ stories are too risky for family films. They show that there is a strong desire for stories that celebrate all kinds of love and identity, without fear or compromise. This dialogue is essential for progress in the film industry. Ultimately, these discussions make us all more thoughtful viewers. They teach us to look closer at the stories we consume. We learn to think about the messages they send, both intended and unintended. Why was a certain choice made? Who is included in the story and who is left out? By asking these questions about a film as popular as, we are engaging with art in a more meaningful way. We are not just passive consumers. We are active participants in a cultural dialogue. This dialogue helps shape the future of storytelling, ensuring it becomes more inclusive and representative for generations to come.